Howdy folks, Justin here. We're about to hop onto the ladder with our Monastery of Despair list. That's the Altar Monk list. So I just tried recording a video with a spell sword control deck and faced two sorcerers and a battle mage, all spamming emotes, and I'm not going to release that video because I have to admit I got pretty tilted about it. And it's tough to remember that this is a game sometimes when you get so caught up in what your opponents are saying to you. So in order to try to alleviate that before I just stop playing for the day, I'm hopping onto the ladder with one of my favorite decks. Deck I think is a lot of fun. Of course, we run into a sorcerer again because this game desperately needs new cards. And I'm really looking forward to the 2 or 3 weeks after the release of the new cards where being a creative or good or both deck builder will reward you for those skills, because that is not at the point we are at right now, unfortunately. But yeah, today is the start of the day, start of the time where I'm going to make the push towards Legend. I love the new Loyal House Carl art, by the way. But just we do it every season. This has been the driest season so far, I think. But it's also exciting because there's a lot of new players, and maybe they can innovate some cool new decks. Alright, Evermore Steward. Let's just go ahead and lay down a Black Sap Protector over here. We'll ignore that. This deck might be trying to use Mentor's Ring, so eventually we're going to have to get rid of this. But I think we're okay for now.
Your destruction is at hand.
Sure.
You best stay on the marked path.
Do not vex me.
So let's
Teach
swing.
you to mess with me.
Swing. Yep. And take care of that. Now we don't have an answer to this right now.
A strong arm is what you need.
Looks like we're in a Loyal House Carl over here.
By our service, we honor life.
Teach you to mess
We did hit an altar, which is pretty nice. We could swing, get this guy to a 2-1, and then alter it away, get Ungulum out. That's sort of the idea of the deck here, right? Like, you want to get Ungulum into play as soon as possible.
Let's shed some light.
Alright, that triggering is less than ideal for us. But I think we gotta get altar running.
You can't escape.
The Night Mother will guide us. Teach you to mess with me.
I am not swinging face. I think if we're going to win this one, it's going to be through resource advantage. And this is, of course, his Mentor's Ring turn. Looks like he doesn't have it, which is good for us. He does have a Firebolt.
Careful there, friend.
Sure. Yep.
I have you now.
Sure. Murkwater Witch is a good one.
Do not vex me.
My sword hand itches.
There's always a
Should have
plan.
played those in the other order. That was my mistake. I'm still pretty happy with this.
I have you now.
Cards, Brotherhood Assassin is perfect.
I hate this crown.
Okay, I King Emmerich as well.
Shall take you.
Well, that is a bummer for sure. We don't have a way in hand to deal with that. Let's see if we can find one.
I lurk in the shadows.
3-drop off of this. There's an Execute. That is
A little
just
distraction
what
might
I
prove
ordered.
useful. The forest is my strength
Now let's
and my
keep that
courage.
moving. A 3-3 with guard and a 3-3 with lethal is pretty much the same in this. Yeah, same in this situation because it's got ward.
Shall take you.
A strong arm is what you
Sure.
need.
Okay, there's the Harpy.
I have you now.
Okay, Thieves Guild Recruit is a great
Do
target for
not
this.
vex me.
4-drop. Okay.
have we here?
That's pretty good. Alright, that was a pretty good turn. I like that. Now, of course, he's going to play Supreme Atromancer, the meta-defining card. Oh, he didn't have one. He does have a 6 Daggerfall Mage, which is just unfortunate, but we can start getting some Pillaging Tribune value next turn if either of these creatures can swing. Or we could just Manticora. Kind of depends where things go right now. Sure. Sure.
I have you now.
Your destruction is at hand.
Do not test me!
Interesting swing right there. Okay. What is our plan here? Manticora, we don't really get an opportunity to get a 5-drop out, of which there are some pretty good ones. I think we need to get rid of this.
There is a toll to this road.
By our service, we honor kind.
That is fantastic.
The forest is marked.
Okay, so we didn't use our Pillaging Tribunes, but I think what we got going on right now is pretty good. Sure, that makes sense.
Test me!
We have this on 6, which can get us Quinral Burglar.
There's life in this old thing.
Master of Arms is getting instantly Manticora'd. Or maybe I should Mirac it. Yeah, let's just steal the 8/8 so we can get some
We know.
sweet value later. Let's grab that. Okay. And this way we can swing for 8 with a Pillaging Tribune Master of Arms. This is working out about how I would like it to.
Elements, I
Yeah, there you go.
summon thee.
So let's top deck. Let's top deck Odin, right? Now, of course, the Harpy. Skilled Harpies. Yep. Alright, well. We get a 7-drop. We actually don't have any 7-drops in our deck.
What
We
have
can
we
still play
here?
Odiving if we get it off of this. We got another altar. Okay. Game is probably over, I would guess. You have another Atromancer?
There's life in this old thing, yeah.
It's not terrible. Eight drops. We don't have any 8-drops in the deck right now. Let's see here. Really need to gain that 13 life here. Naturally. Of course. Yeah. Okay.
There's a plan. There's always a plan.
Okay, so we're at 6. We died a lot of stuff.
Let's do this.
It's probably a good sign. Okay, let's gain some life. Let's turn this into
Burn
that.
it all to the ground. Burn it all to the ground. Come dance with a master.
Alright. So we're one off lethal if
I
this...
bow to your
There
victory.
we go. Okay, so, this raises an interesting point that I've been thinking about. I saw somebody write about it on Reddit, and I totally agree with it. Playing Control right now in Legends really feels like you're on the edge of your seat in every game, struggling, right? That game was no exception, He was just laying down the best cards you can play for those magic costs, even making some sloppy plays like dropping Master of Arms. I'm sorry, Gardener of Swords, as a 1/1 with no way to back it up. Again, this is my fifth or sixth game against either Sorcerer or Battle Mage. And I was struggling, calculating the whole time to not just instantly lose.
Brave meaty.
It's really unfortunate, in my opinion.
There's a plan. There's always
Hello, hello. And I feel like I understand that like a meta full of control is maybe just as boring, or if not more boring, than a meta full of aggro or these sort of value decks like the Sorcerer deck is. I don't know.
Band together.
I'm not a designer. I don't pretend to understand how this works. Okay, let's just lay down that friendo. Put him to 26. We have access to a Nasi if he plays a charge creature here. That'd be pretty nice. Okay. That's interesting. What do we do here? If he swings, we break a rune. I feel like we have to Piercing Javelin. Next turn we have access to a Nasi. Our shields are down, I'm not happy about the Piercing Javelin, especially if he follows up with a Bannerman right now. I will just play in a Nasi. Although I'm not excited about it. Okay, Loyal House Carl is pretty interesting. Let's go ahead
By
and do
our
that.
service we honor pride.
Swing for 3. Looks like my opponent is on some kind of Battle Mage Orc deck. Rapid shot into Firebolt, maybe? Okay.
This is our forest.
Let's steal Breakthrough from that
Anasu
thing.
finds it useful to use her enemy's strength. You can't escape.
And then we'll probably end up trading both of those in. An altar would be pretty nice right now. There's a Bankerai Butcher.
Strength in unity.
A Crushing Blow.
Scorch trumpet.
My sword hand itches. Fall before.
Oh, I forgot about the breakthrough that Anasi had. Alright. This is not looking good. This is not where you want to be as the reactive deck at this point in the game.
The forest will not suffer your
Earthbound
presence.
Spinner. Yep. We'll do what we can do, which is unfortunately not much right now. And even though it's an Orc deck, I assume turn 9 is Supreme Atromancer turn, right?
My Stendar's
Oh, Merrick,
We are
another
ready for
totally reasonable card. Yeah, Dawnbreaker. Double Dawnbreaker. Heirloom Greatsword. Yeah.
Blood and honor. Blood and honor.
have we here?
Yep. Well, it's hard to argue with that skill level.
My sword hand itches.
All too simple.
You can't escape.
So we're not dead, necessarily, although anything in his hand kills us. There we go. Burning Skillage. Maybe today is not the day I should be playing Legends. Alright, thanks for joining me, guys. I will see you all on the ladder.